Yo guys, how's it going? And today we're going to be telling you how not to stall on a hill. I've got a comment about this, and I can understand how when you're on a hill in a manual vehicle, whether it's a car, a bike in this instance, can be a little scary. So today we're going to go over 100% how not to stall and just how to go smoothly, not get stressed about it. So I'm going to set you guys down right here. And yeah, boys, here we go. So first off, you're going to mount your bike, go in a back of neighborhood like I'm in, find yourself a hill, kick your kickstand up. Let's just go to neutral. Okay, so we're in neutral right now. The bike's rolling. I'm going to start her up. And okay, so you're in neutral, you're on your hill, and if you release everything, you're going to roll back, right? So what I want you to do is with your front brake being held, clutch in, kick down to first gear. You can release your front brake as you find your friction point. So look here, finding my friction point, see how the bike starts to move forward? Then I can release my brake. But even if I'm not on my brake at all, you can see how I'm just kind of finding that friction point when I'm on the hill. And the thing you don't want to do is just release it too quick, otherwise your bike will stall. So now think if you're in traffic, right? You're sat up like this, okay? You're like, okay, lights turning green, friction point, right? And then just throttle it up a little bit. And then you can get up. But obviously we're on a hill, so you can see how much we're rolling back. But again, you're on a hill, right? First gear, I want to say this, first gear is going to be easier to start in, for sure, than if you're in second gear. On this bike, sometimes I'll start in second just because the first gear is pretty short. But for this instance, if you're on a hill, I would recommend starting in first because it's going to be a lot less throttle you have to give it. Okay, but let's say you're on a hill again. These are your steps. There's a car in front of you. There's cars behind you. You're stressing because you're a new rider. The worst thing you can do is just release the clutch. I don't understand how people do this, to be honest. Like, you're here, you're scared, and what? You just release the clutch like that? Like, no, dude. Clutch in, find your friction point, throttle it up. And that's basically all you got to do. Okay? So it's just about repetitions. I want you guys to go in your back neighborhood, go to a hill near you that not many cars are on, and find your friction point, because at the end of the day, this is what the absolute most basic thing is. It's friction point. Hands off the throttle. And if you're gentle with it, you're not going to stall just like this. So I'm just finding on the friction point, going forward and backwards, absolutely no throttle. And you can see the bike isn't stalling, but obviously if I give it throttle, we'll be able to take off a little bit quicker. So, yep, and honestly guys, that's about all it is. I'll go over it again with you. Gotta tighten this down, my clutch. Don't want that coming out. Anyways, so you're in first gear, you're on the hill. I always, I don't know, MSF course had you put this foot down. I kind of just like to put my right foot down, so I'm holding myself with my front brake, because you could hold yourself with your rear brake like this. If I let it out, you see I'm gonna move, but I'm just pressing with my rear brake. So it's up to you what foot you put down, but for me, that's kind of what I like to do. I'll have my right foot down, I'll be holding my front brake on the hill, I'll be in first gear, clutch in, my left foot's up, and then as the light turns, my bike will probably roll back a little bit, but I find the friction point, and then we just kind of go, you know? So here, I'm gonna move you guys above so you can get another angle of this. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're gonna get on the bike here, start her up, and this is kind of what we're looking at. See, if you're not doing anything, you're just gonna roll back, clutch in, we're on a hill. You guys can see how much of a hill we're on by how much I just roll back. This is nothing, I'm rolling back. But let's say you gotta go, remember, the one thing you can't do is just dump your clutch. Be in first gear, be up like this. I'm at the light, guys, I'm at the light right now. Just turned green, car in front of me starts to go. Then you just kind of go, you know? It just takes a lot of practice with the clutch, but I mean, honestly, once you've gotten the hang of it, you're never gonna really mess up. Again, one more time for you guys. It's just clutch control. just don't release the clutch too much and give it a little throttle. It's a combination of both. See here, this is no throttle. I can only release it so fast. You can see my RPM starting to dip down a little bit. But if I'm here, when I rev it up too, I'm just kind of off, you know? So once you get a little better at just doing no throttle clutches, like no throttle going like this, no throttle going like this, then add some throttle in, and then you can really just go, okay? Thank you all for watching. Hope you got something out of this. One more thing I do want to add is this is kind of near my place, so never go out not wearing gear. It's just really hot, humid, and it wasn't that far, so I'm just in a back neighborhood, not actually out on the roads. But anyways, guys, yep, let me know if you want to see any other tutorial videos like this. Again, it's just seriously about learning the clutch and learning your bike. Throttle along with it helps as well. But yeah, guys, easy enough once you get the hang of it. Hope this helped. If it did, drop a subscribe and like. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.